What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another CSGO video, and in today's video I want to give you guys my inventory showcase because I've had quite a few private messages asking me to do an inventory showcase of mine, and I just haven't had the time, but now I have, so I thought I would show you guys my inventory and take you on a story of how I got most of my skins. So if we go straight into it, this is my first page. First one is my AWP Asimov field tested, got a Rex sticker on the back and has been renamed to Never Gonna Give You AWP. I got this as well as a previous knife that I owned, an M9 bayonet stained field tested. I traded a knife for this skin and for the other M9 bayonet when the Asimov was in its prime and everyone wanted it. Absolutely adore the skin. Wanted to rename it, saw that name, took it, just as easy as that. I think I've had this for about 6 months, 6 or 7 months, something like that. So I've had it quite a while. I don't plan on trading it, even though it's gone down in value by quite a lot. It's just a nice skin to have, especially for an Asimov field tested. Next one is my AUG Chameleon factory new. I bought this a couple of months ago because I needed an AUG skin, because I started to use the AUG a lot more, and the default skin bored me, and this was the one that I actually liked the most. I know you can get the new one, the Akihabara, or however you pronounce it, the Japanese anime one, but that's just way too expensive, so I'm not even going to attempt to go for that. This one fulfills its purpose, got a nice Penta sticker on it, so really nice, about 2 months old, quite cheap as well, which is, you know, it's a nice little added bonus. Next one is the Mac 10 Neon Rider. Got this when the Chroma 2 case came out. Yeah, the Chroma 2. Like a day after the Chroma 2 case came out, and it was really cheap. And I just love the colours. I love colours, like bright colours on guns. So I just went out and bought it because it was so cheap. I don't use the Mac 10 all that often, but when I do, it's nice to just look at the skin. I spend more time inspecting the skin than I do anything else. So that is my Neon Rider. 3, obviously, challenge coins. We all know challenge coins. Next one is my P90 Asimov minimal wear. Got this back in November, December time. I think something like that. October, November, December, something like that. Because I just wrecked with the P90 and everyone knows the P90 is OP, so I bought this skin because I think it's one of the nicest skins compared to the Trigon. I've also owned one of them previously. They're also as nice, but you know, the Asimov, it's the Asimov. It's just beautiful. So I got that, and this was the first gun I think that I got a Penta with. So, well, I say Penta. An ace, sorry about that, I'm just going back to Smite, but it was the first one I got an ace with, so kind of a little momentous thing. I did have a hollow Rex sticker on it there at the back, just like I did with the Asimov for the AWP, but I bet it on CSGO Lounge, and when I got it refunded, the sticker had disappeared, so I was a little bit disappointed with that. So next one, Sawn Off the Kraken. What condition is that actually? Is it? No, it's well worn. Not quite sure. I think I probably got this about 3 months ago. Not quite sure why I bought this actually. I think it was because I didn't have a sword off skin, so I saw this and bought it. Yeah, that's all there is to say about that one. not really sure why I got that, but it's been stuck in my inventory ever since. Don't even use the Kraken. I'd never use it. I use the XM. So there we go. Next one, Silver Operation Bloodhound. Pretty simple, we all know Bloodhound. Next one is my butterfly knife minimal wear. This one I actually got 3-4 days ago, something like that. If you guys saw my previous case unboxing, I got the M9 bayonet Damascus steel field tested, and I traded that for this because I've always wanted a butterfly knife, and since the butterfly knives are going down in price, the Knight was the... I didn't want like anything above field tested because I don't like the scratches. I'm not a fan of scratch skins at all, and the minimal wear Knight was roughly around about my price range, so I got a Knight minimal wear because it's still got a few things there and there, but overall the skin looks really nice, and I love the knife. It's just amazing. So that is how I got my butterfly Knight. Next one is, of course, my pride and joy, my M9 bayonet Doppler. This is minimal wear, so it is rarer than factory new, in my opinion, because there's not many minimal wears out there. They're all factory news. But as minimal wear goes, for the play side, it does look really, really nice. So it doesn't even bother me that it's minimal wear. I got this in at the end of February, beginning of March. Unfortunately, I didn't do an unboxing for this. It was really late at night. It was from the original Chroma case, and I just unboxed it. And yeah, a lot of people say I bought it, but people know how much this is worth, and there's no way that I would ever buy a knife like this. Like, simple as, it's way too much for me. It's only a skin, so the fact that I found it just makes it even better for me. But that's my pride and joy. Had quite a lot of offers for it, but at the moment she is staying with me. Next one is my FAMAS After Mirage, I can't say that. Yeah, after image, whatever, I don't know. But it's a FAMAS skin. I'm using the FAMAS a lot as a counter-terrorist, so I thought I'd get myself a FAMAS skin. And this one, once again, nice colour on it. So I thought I would buy it, and you know, factory new. It actually doesn't look as factory new. Like, sometimes it looks a bit like here, and there, but you know, apparently it's factory new. Next one is my FAMAS Dijin. I'm using this in conjunction with my other FAMAS skin because this one just looks beautiful. I absolutely adore this skin, so I just keep switching and mix and matching. I actually unboxed this a few days ago, 2-3 days ago, something like that. Field tester condition, but it doesn't look like field tested. They all look factory new, but it's a beautiful skin, so at the moment I am using that. Monkey businesses, sorry. Both field tested, absolutely love it. 5.7 best pistol in my opinion, absolutely adore the skin, adore the gun. Got these a few months ago when I did a case opening, and I got one a few days ago when I did some trade ups. So that is my 5.7 monkey business. Gallo Eco, field tested, best Gallo skin in my opinion, just because of the looks. Chatterbox, also equally as good, but I like the green on this. I'm a big fan of green, so I got myself the Eco. Next is my Water Elemental, field tested, 2 LDLC stickers on it. Got it off the marketplace about 3-4 months ago. Quite cheap. Water Elementals are going down in price, and for a field tested one, it looks beautiful. So that is my beautiful Water Elemental. Atomic Alloy, minimal wear. Yeah, minimal wear. Would have liked factory new Star Trek. Obviously, they're way too expensive. Hyper Beast is the one that I'm going for next, but I think that this one is the second best one. This is the second best silenced M4. So this is the one that I currently use. I've had this one about 6 months. Bought it off the marketplace when I lost my Guardian, I think. So I bought that and I've stuck with it ever since. Next one for the unsilenced M4 is, of course, the Dragon King. Just plain and simple, love the colour design. The Bullet Rain would be my second choice. I'm not a fan of the Azimuth for the M4. Never have been, don't quite know why, but just I've never thought about buying it. But Dragon King, then it'd be the Bullet Rain for me, so yeah. Next one, Muertos, found it, stuck a Rex sticker on it. Beautiful colour. Beautiful. Red's my favourite colour, so quite plain and simply bought it off the... No, actually I found this. I found this from Chroma about 4 months ago, 3 months ago, something like that. Put a Rex sticker on it because I love the unsuspecting Rex sticker when you inspect it down at the bottom. So SG Cyrex, it's an okay skin. I actually... I did a trade up for this, so I've stuck with it ever since, and since the price has declined, I've not really bothered about selling it or anything like that. I thought I'd keep it. I love the SG. The SG, despite what anyone says is my favourite gun, I prefer it over any gun in the game, like bar none. With or without the scope, I just think it's a far superior gun. But hey, that's my opinion. I'm good with the SG, some people aren't. People use the AK for reasons, I use the SG for reasons. It's as simple as that. But I just don't like the skin. But like I said, I'm keeping it because if I ever get bored of my original one that I'll show you later, I can just switch to that. Next one is my XM Tranquility. Nice bright colours again, red, favourite colour. XM skin is the one that I needed. I bought it when I was doing a Bloodhound challenge where I needed to get $1 million as a terrorist, and shotguns were the one thing that gave the most money, and the XM is practically what I used to get the entire $1 million. So I got this skin to go along with it while I was grinding that challenge out, and it's just a beautiful skin. Field tested, I believe. Yeah, but you know. Worm God, never used it, never liked it. Only reason I've got it is because when I did a case unboxing, I think it was the one where I found my knife, actually. Either that one or the one before, I found a Worm God, and I've just kept it for sentimental reasons, I suppose. So, factory new? No, field test. I thought it was factory new. Yeah, fair enough, but I don't like the colours. I think it's just too bland, and I don't like the bare scope. I don't think it goes well with the skin. I think if it was a white scope, I'd probably use it a lot more, but other than that, it's just a skin that I've never really been bothered about. Max 7 heat, don't use it at all, but once again, bright colours, love the design, the type of neon design, the Tron type of theme for it. It's just something that is really beautiful, so I thought I would keep it. Next one is my MP9 Ruby Poison. I actually got this a few days ago when I bet on a CSGO website, and I actually won. So I got this. Never really knew about the skin beforehand, and looked at it and thought, wow, that's actually really nice. And since I didn't really like any other MP9 skins, I thought I would stick that on and save it instead of selling it, because it's just nice and bright. Next one is my P250 P2000, sorry, handgun. I like the colours, I love the boom at the end, so I did have one in Stat Track ages ago, but I sold it, so I just thought I'd stick with this because it's one of the best. I know I can get other skins for it, but I think this one's, and I like the blue. That type of blue is a really nice blue, and I think it goes well with the patterns on the design, so I thought I'd keep with that for my P2000. Stat Track MP Mag 7, same as the other one, it's just Stat Track, so I just use that one for the sake of it being Stat Track. Nova Koi, you know, beautiful skin. Needed a Nova skin, and the Koi was the one that was there, so I bought it. Stat Track minimal wear, 20 kills. Never really used it. Probably not used it in months, but I thought I'd keep it for that reason. This one, my pride and joy, SG Pulse field tested. Confirmed kills 3,553. I would set at least 3,500, 3,400, or just competitive only. I love the skin, I love the gun, and it works well with me. It doesn't disagree when I shoot, it does what I need it to do, and that's what I mean. I prefer this skin and this gun over the AK, so this is what I use. It's my pride and joy, my favourite weapon. So I think I've had this ever since I started to play CS, which was last August to November time, and I just don't want to get rid of it because it was my first ever skin that I purchased in CS. I don't want to get factory new editions of it and anything like that. I just want to keep this skin in the way that it is since I purchased the game. So sentimental reasons, that is my Pulse. UMP Grand Prix, it's the only one I've got for the UMP. I never use the gun, don't like the skin, I think it's disgusting. Just can't be asked to buy another one. Got it in my last case opening, just thought I'd stick with it. AK Elite build, I've got 2 of them, field tested minimal wear. This one I'm going to sell probably at some point. This is the one that I currently use. I actually like this skin. The only reason I use this skin is because it's the only one I've got. If I could have any AK skin, it would obviously be the Aquamarine Revenge, because of the use of colour. I prefer it over the Fire Serpent or the Cartel or anything like that. But this one, in my opinion, is the second best one, so I use it. MP9, don't use because I've got the Poison. Sawed off Origami, I've obviously got the Kraken, so I never use it. This is my CZ when I ever use it, the Hexane. Quite nice, I love the hexes at the top, and the blue is just really nice, so if I ever use the CZ, then that's the skin I'll use, but at the moment I don't use it. So the Murky, the only skin I've got for the gun. Never really used these guns anyway, so I never thought about buying the skin for it, but 91 kills, had it quite a while, probably found it in a case, so I just thought I'd stick with it. Next one, MP7, both Stat Track. Why did I use... Yeah, that one's field tested, so I used that over the well worn. I actually like how metallic it looks, so I thought I'd stick with that, and since it's Stat Track and it looks factory new, I thought, well, there's no point in me even attempting to buy a new one. Grotto. Beautiful use of colour, had this quite a long time. So yeah, simple as that. Like I said, don't really use the autos very much, but when I do, it's nice to have a skin like that. So next one is the SSG. Never use this gun ever. The 12 kills are all from deathmatch or casual. I've never used it in comp. I just don't like the gun. I just don't like the speed and things like that. So that's just the skin I use on it when I do use it. So fair enough. Tech 9, Isaac, field tested. Oh, well worn, sorry. I did have a field tested one. Obviously I use the Tech 9 quite a lot, but I just haven't really been bothered to buy a new skin for it, and since this is Star Trek I just thought I'd stick with it, since it's only for the pistol rounds anyway sometimes. Quicksilver, don't use because I've got the Tranquility. Don't use the USP at the moment, but this is obviously the one that I use. I did have a... oh, what? I can't remember what it's called now. The other USP one. I can't remember. I've literally doped out. I've not used it in a while, but I did have the rather expensive Orion. That's it. I did have the USP Orion factory new, but I bet it and lost it, so I just use this one now when I do use it. So at least I've got a skin for it. Sun and Leo. Not quite sure why it wasn't used. Won this, like I said, a few days ago on a website. Minimal wear Leo. Actually like it more than the Asimov at the moment. I said that in a previous Asimov video, alt video I think. But this is the one that I'm currently using. I just love the blue. And the pattern, I think it's really nice. So that is my Leo. Crimson Kimono, sorry. Peter Fidder. I like the red on it. Don't really want to sell it just in case I ever bet my P2 fitted Muertos. So it's a really nice skin to use. Since it's red, it's my favourite colour. So PP Bison, Chemical Green. Actually won this one as well. T-Rex sticker on it, and since I didn't have a PP Bison skin, I just thought I'd use that because it's quite good. And it also goes well with my Souvenir 5.7 Hotshot minimal wear. Yeah, minimal wear. Bought this because I needed a 5.7 skin, and it looked really nice. I loved the lime green, the way that it contrasts with the gold on the stickers. We've got a ESL 1 Fnatic and another Penta sticker. And then we just have crap tons of cases that I won on the website when I got the Bison, the Sun and Leo, and the Chemical Green. Chroma 2s, Chromas, a Falcon, Operation Breakouts, loads of Operation Breakouts, Phoenixes, and then my bomb that has been renamed to Please Don't Defuse. I'm going to put a video on that in a few days. And then there's just these, not quite sure why they're there, but that's it. Oh, and a Vanguard. I forgot the Vanguard. Everyone loves the Vanguard. So, that is it. That is my current inventory. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed listening to me ramble on about skins in a game that make no difference to gameplay. But, hey, there you go. You guys wanted it. So, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button down below. And I will see you guys in the next video.